So a week ago today, I strained/tore my right pec. It wasn't one of those tears where it's like it rips right off the bone or anything like that. I do have a little dimple right where the tendon meets the muscle, a little pocket where I could feel where there's a little bit of muscle missing. Luckily, when I'm not flexed, it doesn't appear to be different, but when I do flex, I can definitely tell a little bit of a difference from right to left. In terms of mobility and stuff like that, I tested my mobility on the day of the injury, and I've tried testing it multiple times since then, and I do still have good range of motion. However, I find that when I reach overhead and stuff, it does pull enough of a stretch on it where it does still irritate the pec, so I don't do that. And I will be working my way into some rehab exercises and stuff like that as of today. But overhead range of motion is still there, but it's tender and painful. So again, not trying to do that, not trying to re-irritate the injury. I'm trying to let it heal. I have been doing a lot of self-massage on the area just to make sure that as it tries to tighten up and everything like that, I'm trying to avoid as much scar tissue and damage to the area as possible so I can continue to keep that good range of motion and everything that I've got. I also implemented on Saturday, so today's Tuesday. Saturday, I implemented a massage. I'm going back again on Wednesday, and I'm going to go back again multiple times a week, as much as I can, so that I can keep working on that area, keep everything breaking up and then re-healing in a good way, rather than getting that cross-hatching of scar tissue, because I just don't want the injury to heal poorly and have a kind of a predisposition to damage itself again. I want to do this right. I want to do it once because I don't want to ever deal with this again. Obviously, things of this nature are not predictable. You can't expect when you're going to get hurt or not, especially when what I was doing, I did my flat Smith, I did my incline Smith, and I did my weighted dips. And during all the exercises, everything felt great. There was no indication of tightness or anything like that. And I didn't even get injured during the lift. I felt the little zipper ripping effect when I went to go take the weight off the belt for my dips. So, things like this aren't always predictable, but it does make me aware that I want to be more proactive rather than reactive when it comes to future problems that I want to avoid. So a lot of things that I'm going to be sharing on this channel with you obviously are going to be tailored around bodybuilding and building myself to be the biggest and strongest and best looking version of myself. But part of that is feeling good and moving well and making sure that all of your joints and everything are in good working order. Because if you get taken out from this, like for me, I'm probably not going to touch anything significant with my right pec in terms of benching or anything like that for probably 4 weeks, because I want it to properly heal and I don't want to have any problems going forward. So, having 4+ weeks out of commission of working on a muscle in a decent way is definitely not opportune. You want to be able to work as long term as you possibly can. So today I'm going to be doing my first real workout since the injury on Friday and Saturday. This past weekend, I tried just doing some minor stuff to get as much of a workout in as I could, but it wasn't anything spectacular, nothing worth documenting, more or less just me trying to get in whatever I can with my shoulder blades, with my biceps and other areas around the chest that don't directly cause any pain or problem with the chest. But this week I am going to be implementing different exercises that I believe will help it, because I've helped other people through these different kinds of problems, whether it's been a pec, a trap, low back, whatever. I've helped tons of people with pain and problem like this. So I'll document what I'm doing for myself in terms of rehabbing the pec, making sure that the surrounding areas are pretty damn good and continuing to get stronger and developed. And we'll just take it from there. This is my little update a week out, and I will be talking to you guys soon.